Hello and welcome to our virtual open day presentation for 2020 for East Durham College, the Technical Academy. I'm Brian Rowe. What we have as an introduction is obviously our main areas of engineering, which are the hand fitting, the welding, the machining and the AutoCAD, which I hope to discuss later on. Again, we also have some more academic programs which we will discuss again later on in the slides. What do I expect from staff? Well, you can see by our workshops the staff are very friendly, very motivated and they're all fully time served. They will always help you and find where your areas of improvement can be met and upgraded. They are there to help at all times. Courses for 2021, I'll first like to discuss our most popular, which is the Performing Engineering Operations. It does form the basis of nearly every part of engineering that you'll ever go into. And for most employers require it to make you fully health and safety aware. We'll do 6 units with it. Again, 3 of those are mandatory and 3 of those are what industry requires. For example, AutoCAD. It is computer aided design. Again, we have a computer suite which has the most up-to-date 2020 suite on it. We also have manual metal arc for the likes of Caterpillar and other local companies for the welding, and we also have hand fitting. Again, these are what the local companies require so you can work in a safe and effective manner. Looking at our sitting in guilds, once you finish the PAO, there are a number of pathways you can take. Normally, students, if they haven't yet achieved the GCSEs, will move onto the sitting guilds certificate in engineering 2850, which again is a fully recognised qualification within the apprenticeship frameworks or WAS frameworks, but for main companies. These will include, again, principles of fabrication, welding made processes, and steel assemblies. There is also heavy emphasis on health and safety, and looking behind, it's the maths and science incorporated within engineering. Again, a full year's qualification. Progression from that, if you still haven't got your GCSEs but you have the level 2, you can then go to Sitting Girls level 3. If you have the GCSEs, this could be a direct entry route for you if you have the practical skills required from the PAO, which is the Performing Engineering Operations. Our main units include health and safety again, engineering principles. Now remember, the higher you go in engineering, the more and more maths dominant and engineering dominant in science it becomes. So therefore, these are online exams. Once again, we'll do pattern development, which is to be confirmed. Sometimes we try to listen to local employers and that can change the fabrication or machining, depending on what the students and the employers want. Our sub-diploma in engineering, which is 60 credits, is for those students who, with the correct GCSEs, which is normally 5 GCSEs at a minimum of 4 or C, up to 9, but must include maths and English. With this qualification, it is mainly classroom based and theory. It is set out for first year apprentices and for technicians and for those students wishing to go to university. Again, looking at the units, these are often open to discussion with the students depending on their current achievement and what they find is interesting as a group. Average salaries. This is always a question that I always look forward to getting asked. And we look at the average ones. If we go from left to right, so the defence and security marine. A lot of students who come out of the apprenticeship or do the level 2 and 3 decide to go in the Merchant Navy or the Royal Navy. We've had a number of students take this path. The qualifications again lead to the rail and civil and structural engineering. So that opens those pathways for you. On academia, you may find some students want to go to university and teach, want to go to colleges and teach, or want to go as DT teachers at schools. These pathways are also available, as is workshop technicians or workshop supervisor or college lecturers. They are all pathways which raise up from 24 to 48,000. And lastly, if you go for the popular ones now, which is energy renewables, wind turbines, solar power, nuclear, and oil and gas, these all offer very comparative wages. But again, that is down to market fluctuations and yourself. Progression, where you would go from East Durham College or where you would go within East Durham College. So we are looking at there, level 2 sitting girls and performing engineering operations. Once those are complete, they may and can lead up to the sitting girls level 3 or the BTEC sub-diploma and diploma at level 3. Then we can go on to the advanced apprenticeship. Again, these are heavily dependent upon your GCSEs. So I have to instill, you must get the correct GCSE results, or this could hinder what progression you're allowed to go on to. Then, obviously, when you get your level 3, we are also offering an HNC in engineering. An HNC engineering is level 4 or the equivalent of your first year of a degree. Right, we all get the best from you. What can you expect? We are all industrial specialists. You will have a dedicated progression coach in Peter Laws. We have very expectations for our learners with regards to attendance and behaviour. Behaviour is fundamental within engineering. You must have the correct attitude and the correct time to take reasonable instruction instantly. Again, accidents must be avoided at all times. But you will have full and rounded programmes of study and additional support where required. Again, our facilities, we do have electrotech. We do also have a mock-up garage run by Andy. We have 4 engineering workshops with over £100,000 of equipment, which again is going to have a further 200,000 put into it. We also have 6 welding bays. We have MIG, TIG and MMA. We'll have CAD and design suites. Look around the centre, come for a visit. We have an open door policy. We do also have a small gym, I have a social space. We also have a takeaway hatch. It is a small campus, but a full campus in the same breath. Those that need bus travel, we do offer a free bus service, which you will need to contact Aviva or our Student Services Department, who will tell you more about the scheme. There is a cash reward scheme. Again, this is down to yourself and Student Services, and we look to monitor attendance and behaviour. If you want any more information, general or otherwise, or other courses, not just engineering, please just contact inquiries at East Durham College at eastdurham.ac.uk, and they will be more than happy to help. And finally, we always try to get work placements or industrial placements now for students. This could include one organised by yourself or one organised by us. We do try to encourage students to do both. Please, if you have any questions, contact me in the first instance, John Frost, Stephen Winnard or Phil. Nothing is a problem. Please feel free to contact any one of us. Right, goodbye, stay safe, and hopefully see you in September.